Skin comes in endless forms, each with its own mystery. Across the world, there exist rare cases where color, pattern, and texture combine in ways that seem almost unreal. From glowing blue tones to natural markings that resemble art, each example proves that our bodies can create things far beyond what anyone expects. Well, in this video, we'll explore 15 of the most unusual kinds of skin ever documented. So, get ready to see the beauty and rarity in ways you've never imagined before. Number 15. Portia Cena. At first glance, her skin looks like it's been brushed with scattered specks of color, a mix of soft reds and pale tones that seem to move and change with time. Behind that pattern is Portia Cena, living with one of the world's rarest genetic skin conditions, ichthyosis with confetti. The condition causes her skin to renew unevenly, replacing rough patches with tiny spots of normal skin that spread like bits of confetti. Only a small number of people are known to have it, and for Portia, it's shaped nearly every part of her life. Each day brings discomfort and constant care, yet she's turned what once drew stares into a message of self-acceptance. By sharing her experience, she's helped others see that rarity can carry its own kind of beauty. Her skin may tell a complicated story, but it's one of resilience, awareness, and confidence that stands out naturally. Number 14. Lucy Beale Lott. Soft fabric, sunlight, even a gentle breeze can be enough to wound her skin, yet she never lets it stop her. Lucy Beale Lott lives with epidermolysis bullosa, a rare condition often called butterfly skin, for how delicate it makes the surface of her body. Born in 1998 in Austin, Texas, she grew up learning to balance daily care with big ambition, eventually becoming an academic, model, and advocate who moves between the United States and the United Kingdom. The illness is considered terminal and brings constant pain, but Lucy has built her identity around strength rather than limitation. Through her work and voice, she's changed how people see rare conditions, not as something to pity, but as proof of resilience. Her story stands as a quiet but powerful example of how determination can outshine fragility and how confidence can grow even from something as fragile as butterfly skin. Number 13. Paul Haldor Carasson. What began as an ordinary life in Bellingham, Washington, slowly turned into one of the most talked-about medical curiosities in the world. Paul Haldor Carasson once had fair skin and freckles, but in the early 1990s, his appearance started to change dramatically. Over time, his complexion shifted to a deep blue-gray shade, a result of argyria, a rare condition caused by excessive exposure to silver. The transformation gave his skin a purplish tone that drew global attention, making him widely recognized as the Blue Man. Though the condition was permanent, Paul continued living openly, using his unusual appearance to educate others about unregulated supplement use and medical awareness. Born in 1951, he lived until 2013, leaving behind one of the most visually striking examples of how human skin can react in extraordinary ways. His story remains a fascinating reminder of how easily science and curiosity can cross unexpected lines. Number 12. Winnie Harlow. Confidence and individuality have always defined her presence, even before the cameras began to follow her. Chantel Whitney Brown Young, better known as Winnie Harlow, turned what many once called a flaw into her signature feature. She lives with vitiligo, a skin condition that causes pigment loss in distinctive patches, creating a striking contrast that has become part of her global identity. Born in 1994 in Mississauga, Canada, she rose to fame in 2014 after competing on the 21st cycle of America's Next Top Model, where her unique look captured attention worldwide. Beyond modeling, she's become an outspoken advocate for self-acceptance, breaking beauty stereotypes, and representing diversity across major campaigns. Standing 1.75 meters tall and represented by top agencies like CAA in Los Angeles, Women Management in Milan, and The Squad in London, Winnie continues to redefine beauty standards while building a life with her fiancé, basketball player Kyle Kuzma. Number 11. Tama. Every movement, touch, or piece of clothing can cause painful wounds, yet she faces each day with quiet strength. Tama, a 9-year-old girl, lives with severe generalized recessive dystrophic epidermolysis bullosa, a rare genetic disorder caused by mutations in the COL7A1 gene. This mutation leads to a shortage of type 7 collagen, a protein that holds the layers of skin together. Because the condition is inherited recessively, both parents must carry the faulty gene for a child to be affected. Her skin blisters easily, and even minor friction can cause deep wounds that heal with scarring, sometimes fusing fingers and toes or leading to joint deformities. The scarring also affects her mouth and esophagus, making eating painful and growth difficult, while chronic inflammation increases her risk of aggressive skin cancer. With no cure available, her care involves hours of daily bandaging, nutritional support, and emerging treatments like gene, stem cell, and protein therapy that offer future hope. Number 10. Alexandra Lexi Larson. The skin on her body renews faster than it can heal, leaving thick, plate-like layers that crack and pull with every movement. Alexandra Lexi Larson lives with harlequin ichthyosis, one of the rarest genetic skin disorders known to medicine. This condition causes the skin to form in large, diamond-shaped plates separated by deep fissures, making even simple actions like blinking or breathing painful in early life. The disorder occurs due to mutations that affect how the body creates a protective barrier, causing severe dehydration, infection risks, and temperature regulation problems. Though it was once considered fatal shortly after birth, advances in medical care have allowed Lexi and others like her to grow into adulthood. Daily life involves hours of moisturizing, careful hygiene, and monitoring for infections. But she continues to share her story to raise awareness. Her experience stands as proof of human resilience and how care and optimism can outlast any diagnosis. Number 9. Jessica Jessie Brash. Simple moments that go unnoticed for most people often come with challenges for Jessica Jessie Brash. She has epidermolysis bullosa simplex, a rare condition that causes her skin to blister and peel from the slightest friction or pressure. Born with this genetic disorder, she's learned to adapt to the pain and constant care it demands. The illness occurs when vital proteins that hold skin layers together don't function properly, making the skin fragile and prone to tearing. Her hands, feet, and joints are especially vulnerable, requiring daily treatment to manage wounds and prevent infection. While there's still no permanent cure, advances in research are offering hope for stronger, more protective skin in the future. Jessie continues to speak out about her experience, raising awareness and showing that strength isn't always visible. It's often found in quiet endurance and the will to keep going, no matter how delicate life feels. Number 8. Amina Gul. In the medical world, her name represents dedication, not diagnosis. Amina Gul is a Pakistani physician and assistant professor of microbiology who specializes in diagnostic medical microbiology and bacterial pathogen research. Although her background connects her to Punjab, where the rare laryngo-onychocutaneous syndrome is most commonly found, there's no evidence linking her personally to the condition as a patient or researcher. The syndrome itself, first identified in 1986 by Dr. Ghulam Shabir, is also known as Shabir syndrome and is caused by mutations in the LAMA3 gene. These mutations lead to severe complications such as laryngeal obstruction and vision loss, which are often life-threatening at an early age. Current research focuses on understanding the genetic mechanisms behind it and developing ways to reduce these dangerous symptoms. While Dr. Gull's own work lies outside this specific field, her contribution to medical science reflects the same spirit of curiosity and care that drives rare disease research forward. Number 7. David Pebbleschatz. Cold air and dry winters bring more than just discomfort for those living with a condition called keratolytic winter erythema, sometimes linked to the name David Pebbleschatz. This inherited skin disorder causes painful redness and peeling on the palms and soles, symptoms that worsen during colder months. The problem stems from a duplication near the cathepsin B, CTSB gene on chromosome 8, which leads to excessive protein activity in the skin. Genetic studies have traced the condition back to South Africa, where it appeared in families descended from Captain François Régnier Duminy, an 18th-century French sailor who settled in the Cape of Good Hope. Because many of the affected families lived near Oudtshoorn, the disorder became known locally as Oudtshoorn disease. The condition was first documented by dermatologists G. H. Findlay and P. R. Hull, whose research helped explain its genetic origin. David Pebbleschatz is believed to belong to one of these families, giving a personal face to this rare condition. Number 6. Shalom Nchom. Behind her bright smile is a story of pain, healing, and incredible strength. As a young child, Shalom Nchom, now known to millions as Shalom Black, survived a severe burn accident that left lasting scars and required extensive skin grafts. The recovery was long and filled with challenges, both physical and emotional, as she learned to care for her skin and rebuild her confidence. Over time, makeup became more than a routine. It became her way of expressing self-love and showing others that beauty has no single definition. Through social media, she began sharing tutorials and personal messages that encouraged people to embrace their differences. What started as a small act of self-healing grew into a platform of inspiration for millions. Today, she continues to remind others that strength and confidence can grow from even the hardest moments, proving that true beauty begins with self-acceptance. Number 5. Thomas Thorne Keller. The faint, rough texture of his skin was the first sign that something unusual was happening. For Thomas Thorne Keller, those tiny raised bumps slowly spread, creating small clusters that felt prickly, almost like fine spines. Doctors later identified the cause as lichen spinulosus, a rare skin disorder where keratin, a natural protein, builds up inside hair follicles, forming sharp, spine-like projections. The patches often appear on the arms, legs, or torso, giving the skin a coarse feel similar to sandpaper. Although the condition isn't harmful, it can be irritating and difficult to manage. Regular moisturizing, mild exfoliation, and medicated creams are used to reduce the roughness and keep the skin comfortable. Living with it means dealing with both the physical texture and the self-consciousness it brings. But Thomas's calm approach has helped others understand that rare skin conditions are not flaws. They're simply another part of the body's strange and fascinating design. Number 4. Connie Chiu. People often notice her before she says a word, not because of fame, but because of the almost luminous glow that surrounds her. Connie Chiu was born in Hong Kong and raised in Sweden, where she grew up with albinism, a rare genetic condition that reduces melanin and gives her skin, hair, and eyes their pale, light-sensitive appearance. While others saw her difference as something to hide, she saw it as something worth celebrating. That mindset led her into the fashion world, where she made history as the first professional model with albinism. Beyond the spotlight, she's used her platform to challenge narrow beauty ideals and to bring visibility to people living with rare genetic conditions. Her calm confidence and quiet strength turned what once drew stares into inspiration, proving that standing out isn't a flaw, but sometimes the most beautiful thing a person can do. Number 3. Koudia Diop. People can't help but pause when she walks into a room. Her skin carries a depth of color so rich it feels almost luminous. Koudia Diop, a model from Senegal, has a form of hyperpigmentation caused by high melanin levels, giving her a naturally dark complexion that stands out even in the most vibrant settings. Raised in Dakar and later in France, she grew up facing teasing for her appearance, but what once made her feel different eventually became her greatest strength. Embracing her look with pride, she entered the fashion world and soon gained worldwide attention as the melanin goddess. Her presence redefined beauty norms, proving that darker skin deserves just as much celebration and visibility. Beyond modeling, she uses her platform to inspire self-acceptance and confidence in others. Koudia's journey isn't just about beauty. It's about turning what society overlooks into something powerful and unforgettable. Number 2. Cassandra Naud. Standing out wasn't always easy for Cassandra Naud, but it eventually became her greatest strength. Born with a large congenital nevus under her right eye, she also has hypertrichosis, a condition that causes excess hair growth across her birthmark. Doctors once suggested its removal, but her parents chose to leave it untouched to avoid scarring. As a child, she faced teasing at school and even considered surgery before high school, yet something changed when she realized her birthmark didn't limit her. It made her unique. Embracing that difference opened new doors, leading her to pursue her passion for dance, which began when she was just 5 years old. Today, Cassandra works in Los Angeles as a professional dancer and actress, best known for her performance as CW in the Shudder thriller Influencer. Beyond performing, she uses her large social media following to encourage self-acceptance, reminding others that confidence comes from embracing every part of themselves, even the ones the world once questioned. Number 1. SM. There's something quietly remarkable about the way SM's story bridges science and humanity. She lives with Urbach-Wiethe disease, an extremely rare genetic disorder that affects the skin and parts of the brain linked to emotion. The condition causes her skin to thicken and harden, often leaving waxy, beaded bumps along the edges of her eyelids. Though those physical signs are distinctive, what makes her case truly extraordinary is how it also impacts her ability to feel fear, something scientists have studied for years to better understand how the brain processes emotion. Her experience has helped researchers explore how genetics and neurology shape human reactions, all while she continues to live a normal, grounded life beyond the medical attention. The disease remains rare, with only a small number of known cases worldwide, but SM's journey has brought awareness to its strange effects, showing how even the body's smallest mutations can reveal powerful insights about what it means to be human. The world is full of incredible people who turn their differences into something unforgettable, and you've just met some of them. These stories remind us that beauty, strength, and courage come in countless forms, and that our skin, no matter how rare or unusual, tells a story worth hearing. If this video opened your eyes to the amazing diversity of the human body, make sure to hit subscribe, drop a comment, and share it with others who love discovering the extraordinary. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more remarkable stories ahead.